So, as you can probably see, I've drained my tank, and I'm planning to do a rescape on it today. I've been doing some research, looking at some scapes I might like to set up, and I think I have a general idea of what I want to do, so I guess I'll take you along for the ride. Alright, so this is what I have so far. Not much, and I'm kind of stuck at this point. I've got all these rocks here. And, trying to figure out how to do what I want to do, if that makes sense. Like, I know what I want to do, I'm just kind of stuck on figuring out how I want to do it, and with, like, the rocks that I have. So, I guess I'll get back to you in a little bit and show you the progress I've made. Alright, so I've kind of figured out the rock placement here. And I think I actually really like this. I had a comment on it that said it looked kind of like a cliff face, so yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this and fill her up a little more and start planting. Alright, so I've got the tank a little bit filled up now, but the water is so cloudy that I can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm going to let it clear out a little bit, and then I will start planting. So here's the tank after it's been filled back up. Very cloudy. I took the wisteria out because I just didn't really like it in this tank. It seemed like too big of a plant for this tank. But I left the rotala in and the crypt wenti as well as the crypt parva. And I'm hoping that both crypts will kind of like carpet and fill in this little area here. And then I'll be propagating the rotala and just replanting that in the little corner over here. And hopefully I'll get a nice little bushy kind of forest going. But I will update this tomorrow morning. Probably once it's all cleared up by then, so we'll have a better look at the tank. So here's the tank the next morning. And it is way clearer than what it was last night. You can actually see the plants now. So there's my crypts. They're like baby little crypts. And my rotala. And this tank looks pretty naked right now in terms of plant life. But if I actually leave this tank alone, which I think I will because I actually really like this scape, it should fill in and actually look better. But, yeah, so I'm actually proud of this tank, for once. It doesn't look like crap. And, I was thinking, let's do an update of the fish that I, moved around in the last video. So, here's my boy Prince. And he is absolutely thrilled to be in this tank. Much bigger than the 6. More swimming room, and all this wisteria for him to hide in. He loves it. And he's actually fine with Happy and my coolies now. He used to chase Happy around a little bit, because he'd never really been with any other fish before, but now he's used to her. And he only really flares at her if she comes close when it's feeding time. But other than that, he's really good in here. And here's my 40. There's Yue. And he picked on Blue for a little bit, but now they actually get along. There's only a little bit of chasing here and there, but that's about it. And Blue is absolutely thrilled to be in here. So much more room than the 10. So I'm happy that he loves it in here. Like, look how close they can be. No fighting. Isn't that awesome? So happy! Well, that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video or want to see more like it, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe too. Until next time, guys. Toodles!